What's up, Roger Report fam? Get ready for some explosive football news as we dive headfirst into the action. First up, we're breaking down Aaron Rodgers' absolutely electrifying debut with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Was it a revenge game, a resurgence, or just the start of something special? Next, we're hearing from the man who knows Aaron Rodgers best. We've got insights from his former coach, Mike McCarthy, who's sharing his amazing thoughts on Rodgers' performance and what it means for the Steelers' season. And speaking of Aaron Rodgers, the big question on everyone's mind is, he's back, but how far can he really lead the Pittsburgh Steelers? We're exploring the potential, the challenges, and what this could mean for his final NFL season. Finally, we're diving deep into the impact of Aaron Rodgers' return to form and what it means for the league. Will this be the spark the Steelers need? Don't miss any of the details. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Aaron Rodgers is back and better than ever. After a tumultuous start with the Jets, Aaron Rodgers made his Pittsburgh Steelers debut, and it was nothing short of spectacular. Many expected a tough game, but Rodgers delivered a performance that had fans and analysts buzzing, completing 73.3% of his passes for 244 yards and 4 touchdowns in a thrilling 34-32 victory over the New York Jets. This wasn't just any game for Rodgers, it was a chance to prove his doubters wrong. He openly acknowledged the satisfaction of reminding everyone that he can still play winning football, especially after the way the Jets dismissed him. This motivation seemed to fuel his incredible showing. Former Steelers WR Allen Robinson II, speaking on the BetMGM Tonight podcast, was ecstatic about Rodgers' energy, stating, "Seeing the juice that Aaron Rodgers had in that game, man, we hadn't saw Aaron Rodgers and that excitement and confidence and everything from Aaron Rodgers in quite some time." Robinson believes the culture in Pittsburgh, combined with Rodgers being a second year removed from his injury and fully healthy, has truly rejuvenated him. He emphatically declared, "I think this is just the start." Robinson, who saw Rodgers' MVP years firsthand, is convinced that Week 1 was indicative of Rodgers' current form, not an anomaly. Despite being sacked 4 times, Rodgers appeared calm and in control, even leading the Steelers to their first opening drive touchdown in a season opener in 16 years. While Robinson's optimism is high, not everyone shares the same view. Former NFL DE Chris Canty expressed skepticism, calling Week 1 Rodgers Super Bowl and predicting he won't maintain this level of play. However, given Canty's consistent doubts about Rodgers throughout the offseason, Robinson's confidence might hold more weight. If Robinson is right, this resurgence could be exactly what the Steelers need to contend this season. Will this electrifying start be enough to silence the critics and propel the Steelers to victory? Find out next as we hear from Mike McCarthy and explore how far Rodgers can truly lead this team. He's back, but how far will Rodgers lead Steelers? Aaron Rodgers' return to the field for the Pittsburgh Steelers was more than just a debut. It was a statement. Coming off a devastating Achilles tear in his first game with the New York Jets and facing the team that effectively let him go, Rodgers led the Steelers to a dramatic 34-32 comeback win over the Jets, throwing 4 touchdown passes in the process. Rodgers didn't shy away from the revenge narrative, admitting, "I was happy to beat everybody associated with the Jets." He relished the hostile reception at MetLife Stadium, a stark contrast to his 2 disappointing seasons with the Jets. The 41-year-old 4-time MVP proved that the Jets might have been mistaken in their decision to go in a different direction. "There were probably people in the organization that didn't think I could play anymore," Rodgers said. "So, it was nice to remind those people that I still can." His performance was lauded by many, including former Packers VP Andrew Brandt, who recalled Rodgers' incredible ball placement from his early days. "He's had this incredible ability for ball placement. It's still there, and it's nice to see at this advanced age." While acknowledging Rodgers has lost some speed, Brandt emphasized his enduring skill. "He's lost some speed, he's lost some physical ability, but this guy can sling it." NFL pundit Phoebe Schechter noted how Rodgers represents a different breed of quarterback in today's game, one who excels from the pocket with precision, contrasting with the more mobile quarterbacks like Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. Watch that game on Sunday and look at the way Rodgers throws the ball like it's on a rope. "It is so perfect," she commented. Beyond his arm talent, Rodgers is showing a new maturity. Schechter observed that Rodgers has developed in managing his teammates, citing an example where he didn't shy away from throwing to DK Metcalf after a dropped pass. "He's able to get the ball out so fast and be so accurate, and he's making changes at the line of scrimmage. The way his Rodgers brain works, he's like having a coach on the football field," she added. With Tom Brady winning a Super Bowl at 43, Rodgers' age is seen by some as less of a barrier than his football IQ and ability to adapt. The question remains: can this version of Aaron Rodgers, with his strategic mind and pinpoint accuracy, lead the Steelers to a Super Bowl, especially in what might be his final season? But what does the man who coached Rodgers for years think of this incredible comeback? We'll hear from Mike McCarthy next. "It's just amazing," McCarthy on Rodgers' Steelers debut. Mike McCarthy, the former head coach who guided Aaron Rodgers through 14 successful seasons with the Green Bay Packers, including a Super Bowl win and 2 MVP awards, has weighed in on Rodgers' debut with the Pittsburgh Steelers. His assessment? Simply amazing. McCarthy, speaking on the Pat McAfee Show, drew parallels between Rodgers' Steelers debut and his entire illustrious career. "I think it went just like his whole career has gone, touchdowns versus interceptions. I mean, it's just amazing, his discipline and decision-making," McCarthy stated. He observed Rodgers looking comfortable and playing seamlessly with the offense's tempo. While acknowledging the 4 sacks Rodgers took, McCarthy believes it's a matter of Rodgers getting a feel for his new offensive line, highlighting Rodgers' historical strength in exploiting pass-blocking weaknesses. "I thought those guys, they definitely looked on the same page, and he looked really comfortable in the offense," McCarthy added. Rodgers' career touchdown-to-interception ratio is legendary, standing at an astounding 4.37 touchdowns for every interception, far surpassing any other quarterback in NFL history. His 4-touchdown, 0-interception performance in his Steelers debut only further solidified this remarkable statistic. McCarthy's observation about Rodgers' ability to avoid sacks is also key, though Rodgers himself admitted a tight back affected his mobility in the game. This, combined with the offensive line's performance, led to more sacks than usual for Rodgers, who is known for his quick release and exceptional awareness of pressure. For McCarthy, seeing Rodgers perform at such a high level, even at 41 and with a new team, is a testament to his enduring talent and discipline. It suggests that Rodgers' legendary career is far from over and that he still possesses the capabilities that made him one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. The familiarity and comfort McCarthy sees in Rodgers' play is a significant endorsement for the Steelers' chances this season. Rodgers is back and his former coach is impressed, but can he sustain this level of play? We're breaking down the possibilities next. Rodgers still has his fastball, McCarthy reacts. Aaron Rodgers proved he still possesses his elite NFL skills in his Pittsburgh Steelers debut, leading the team to a thrilling 34-32 victory over the New York Jets. The performance drew high praise from his former head coach, Mike McCarthy, who joined the Pat McAfee Show to discuss the veteran quarterback's impressive outing. McCarthy lauded Rodgers' trademark efficiency, stating, "I think it went just like his whole career has gone, touchdowns versus interceptions. I mean, it's just amazing, his discipline and decision-making." He emphasized that Rodgers looked comfortable and played in sync with the Steelers' offense. While acknowledging the 4 sacks Rodgers endured, McCarthy pointed to the need for Rodgers to develop chemistry with his new offensive line, a challenge he believes Rodgers can overcome, given his historical ability to read and exploit pass-blocking schemes. "But yeah, I thought those guys definitely looked on the same page, and he looked really comfortable in the offense," McCarthy remarked. Rodgers' stat line in the win, 22 of 30, passing for 244 yards and 4 touchdowns with 0 interceptions, echoed the kind of dominant performance that defined his career. This game held particular significance for Rodgers, who was returning to face the Jets, the team where his 2023 season ended prematurely with an Achilles tear. After a tumultuous 2024 campaign with the Jets, which saw head coach Robert Sale fired and the team finish 5-12, Rodgers was released in March and signed with the Steelers in June. Rodgers himself expressed deep gratitude for the opportunity, telling CBS Sports after the game, "I love these guys. I love the organization. Love them taking a chance on bringing me in and believing in me and giving me the opportunity to be out here with my guys. There's no greater feeling than being out on the field and being able to compete." He hinted that this season might be his last, aiming to go out on a high note. McCarthy's endorsement, coupled with Rodgers' own motivation and the Steelers' belief in him, sets the stage for an intriguing final chapter in the legendary quarterback's career. From a former coach's perspective to the league's reaction, we've covered a lot. But what's next for the Steelers and Rodgers? We'll wrap it all up in our outro. That's a wrap on another action-packed Rodger Report. We've seen Aaron Rodgers make a triumphant return with the Pittsburgh Steelers, drawing praise from former coach Mike McCarthy and proving he's still got it. The veteran quarterback's performance has ignited discussions about his potential to lead the Steelers deep into the playoffs. Don't miss out on any of the breaking NFL news. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Rodger Report for all your football updates, ring the notification bell so you never miss a video, and let us know your thoughts on Aaron Rodgers in the comments below. Follow us on social media for more exclusive content.